The Breakfast Club as we know it is officially over. Our prayers are answered.
Y'all already know what time it is. I got the black V-neck on.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome to another King of Reads video, girl. When Angela Yee tweeted that, Twitter responded. It was like, thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all are messy boots. But what is going on, y'all? We have a couple things to talk about. I know I dropped the King of Reads video Wednesday. I'm doing another one today because I'm like, girl, there's so much stuff to be talking about. I wanted to just give y'all a little something y'all can feel. Something for the weekend, something for the summertime, something because content needs to be posted, point blank, period. So we won't be doing any mental health check-ins because I just did one yesterday, period, Puriana. But this whole thing with Angela Yee, I wanted what Angela Yee had to know. Angela Yee she had to know that social media was going to react like that. She just had to. I'm like, how is she not like knowing, like, girl, you're saying it's over as we know it. So come to find out, Angela Yee is getting her own show. She's working on her own things. It's something she wanted to do for the last couple of years. Her team, her folks are happy for her. What's his name? Beige Meter, aka DJ Envy, was happy for her. Charlamagne was happy for her. At first, when she posted that, I was like, is Charlamagne leaving? But I don't see Angela Yee posting something like that, because right before that she said God is good, and then she responded with that. So I wouldn't like, that didn't make any sense for her to say that about Charlamagne leaving or her leaving, but she was just thankful to be able to have a new opportunity, something that she's been wanting to do. And, you know, good for her, good for her. I wonder, like, what is going to happen, like how they're going to replace her with, how's that going to work out? What's the dynamic? Because Angela Yee really did bring a lot to the Breakfast Club. She was the person who knew all the information. She was the one that knew about all the stuff. She was the encyclopedia for them to just react and respond to. So I wonder who's going to come and be that person and how they be able to be the mayonnaise and mustard and stuff to, you know, these meat fighting individuals, DJ Envy and what's name. But social media responded, specifically Twitter responded with posting their favorite Breakfast Club moments, the hilarity of the fight between DJ Envy and Jesus and Mero. I never get their names right. y'all know how I am, so don't drag me. But that was funny because they went on there and DJ Envy was so mad about the joke they made about, you know, him and his wife or whatever after they came on. What was that name of their show? They was on some talk show. I think it was the Real. And they was kind of playing it off, but DJ Envy was really pissed off. He was like hot. Sis was heated. I need to cool down, heated. And they went back to their show and they was calling the Beige Meter and all that, like he was in his light-skinned feelings. I holler. It was funny. It was hilarious. It was so funny. I went back and looked at the clip. Then we had the old clip of Birdman and Charlamagne and DJ Envy getting into it. Then my most favorite clip, my favorite interview with Monique eating them up. Like she would eat Leonard up. Then she went and got on Angela Yee, the famous say their names or leave it on the playground. Ate them all up. Like iconic moments of them getting their ass ate up. Even K. Michelle eating them up. I think there was even one of Nicki Minaj eating them, saying like, yeah, I ain't listen to the music, you ain't listen to the album. So how we gonna talk about it? How we gonna talk about something? Y'all supposed to do y'all work. This is what y'all do. Y'all are journalists, blogger, same shit. Come on, Jocelyn. Though she gotta be blocked on Twitter. So iconic moments, because the Breakfast Club is just like, it's not for the cultures. Actually, I don't know. It's something. It's girl. The Breakfast Club is the Breakfast Club, so I don't know. I'm tired of shows like that that really don't do much work. Just spit opinions that come from the comment section and stuff. Speaking of comment section, I recently seen this. I posted on my Instagram recently, but this known YouTuber shared on his Instagram making fun of Brittany Griner, just like saying, oh, Brittany Griner would be sleep if it was me facing 6-7 years in jail or whatever. And I was just like, when I saw that, I had to reread it. I honestly reread it like 4 or 5 times. I'm like, Because my mind was like, I don't think nobody will post this. Like, why is this showing up on my Instagram? First of all, first and foremost, why is this showing up on my Instagram? Like, what's like somebody post when I tell you I unfollow them, it's a chop. Like I don't play with anti-blackness like that. Like I don't play like that. So I unfollowed them, and I was surprised that they posted, but I'm also not surprised at them because majority of their fan base, the small fan base that they have left after the many years they've been online, has completely, like, it's just a bunch of dumb folks who don't read, don't want to understand things, and just like, this is it. Like, I was like, I'm not really surprised that this person posted this. And it really pissed me off that black folks are out here blaming Brittany Griner for being in jail. Like, they're blaming her for being in the situation. You should have known the rules and all this other stuff. And I'm just like, anti-blackness is so strong, and y'all just refuse to shake it off. Y'all refuse to shake it off, which is funny now because you know, think about Shake It Off with Taylor Swift, and Taylor Swift is being sued by 3LW because they like, girl, well, the folks who wrote the song for 3LW said, hey girl, you stole our stuff, word for word, bar for bar. And Taylor Swift said, hey girl, I've never heard of 3LW, I've never heard of it. Girl, I hope you didn't think no white girl wrote this. She's some players gonna hate. The haters gonna hate. Girl, are you okay? Even if you have not heard of 3LW, that's definitely blackness. Like, girl, please. But it's amazing that we have to know all these unknown white artists, but the artists that was important to us, like black artists and stuff, are not like considered mainstream. Like, white folks don't have to know about them, even though they bring so much to culture. I'm just so, and steal so much from the culture. That's another conversation. But just iconic draggings of interviews and stuff. Just so many things. Like, girl, it was just, Monique ate them up, girl. She ate them up so bad. But that's the Breakfast Club. The Breakfast Club, I don't know. I don't know. So Angela Yee's doing her own thing. We don't know. It's going to be a couple of months before she does that stuff. And she's still going to be on until, you know, they find a co-host or whatever that is this week. Girl, y'all tell me how y'all feel about that. I haven't watched The Breakfast Club in so long that I really don't, like, it hasn't been the same to me. I haven't watched it in so long. I just honestly just stopped following them after that, the transphobic stuff with like, they were showing a picture of Janet Mock, and it was just, I hated that whole ordeal. It was just a mess. But moving on to something else that really, really pissed me off. This video is kind of like heavy a little bit. So what's her name? Kathy Milton was on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen and all that. And Andy Cohen posted some pictures of celebrities playing the game, and they was naming, like, you had to name the celebrities. And then Lizzo showed up, and then Kathy called her, it was Precious. And Precious, all of us know Precious is not an actual person, it's a movie. And I honestly really, really hate that movie because that movie has not done anything necessarily that is beneficial for black and brown, like for black folks. It's not done anything beneficial for black folks. It has honestly caused more harm to fat black folks, fat dark-skinned black folks. And I just hate it. I really hate it. I really just really hate it. Lee Daniels is not seeing heaven for that. And for Kathy Milton to be saying that, like, oh, calling Lizzo precious, it's just, let me be vulnerable as much as I can right now. As you all know I shared in my last video that I've lost some weight from being in the gym, not intentionally, but I've just been working out and just moving and whatever. And slowly, over time, started to change my eating pattern, not because I want to lose weight, because I just like how my stomach feels after I get through eating specific foods and stuff. And I've honestly been working on this for the last year and a half, 2 years to be honest. So, like, these are one of the things like that make me not want to be fat anymore. Like, the way fat black folks are treated online and real life and everywhere is so depressing. Like, it's so depressing. I cannot express, there's no words to to express how much hatred we receive for just simply existing. Like, you have some people who hate being fat or being any type of fat, that they were literally praised. I literally seen someone post on Instagram that they had a stomach flu and they had lost 7 pounds. And they said, well, good thing I lost weight. It's so disgusting. It's so disgusting. I can't stress it enough. Like, y'all make it very hard for fat folks to exist. Even famous fat folks, even famous fat talented folks like a Lizzo has to be subjected to harm all the time. People laughing at this stuff. People are commenting on Twitter just laughing and thinking it's funny, and it's disgusting. Because had it been something else, if it was a black person, like a thin black person being compared to something else, it would have been like, girl, all black folks, it's just, even black folks are laughing because black folks are not connected. They're not connected. They're not in a community with fat black folks. So it's just like, we have black folks and then we have fat black folks. Like, oh girl, y'all not apart. It's like, we all need to be in solidarity with each other to protect each other. Like, if a fat black person is harmed, that is anti-blackness. And a lot of people are not understanding that. That's why I'm thankful for my friend Deshaun Harrison, who wrote the book, The Belly of the Beast. If it's been 1 year since the book has been out, y'all see it on the shelf. Go buy it, go purchase it or whatever. It's disgusting. It's disgusting to see that, and just consider, like, it continuously reminds me of how humanity from fat black folks are taken away. It's just so disgusting. I can't think of any other word. Like, I didn't find it funny. I felt it was going to be harmful to Lizzo. And Lizzo can't show any type of resilience, or Lizzo can't show that she's hurt by that, she's bothered by that, because at the end, some people are going to say, well, you need to lose weight. You need to lose weight. It ain't her fault. You fat. You do look like Precious. People will say that, and it's disgusting. And I'm sending all type of positivity and love to Lizzo. Just all of it. And also, since we're on the subject of fat black folks, let's talk about it. Let's have a conversation, because I recently saw that Saucy Santana has been posting pictures of his boo and everything, and they've been together for a minute or talking on and off or whatever. And you've had people come in and say, ooh, this man is talking to Saucy Santana for clout, and it's just reiterating, like, how anti-fatness works and how people see fat people. Like, you're not deserving of love, ain't nobody gonna love you, it's not all of that other stuff, and people got, let me just really tug on some wigs, and I hope some people see that. People got online and it was just like, oh my gosh, like, y'all out here thinking that Saucy Santana can't find love and love is love, and they think this is some radical shit. They think that saying Saucy Santana deserves love, even being fat, is some radical shit. That's how watered down the conversation about desirability is right now. It's just, oh, Saucy Santana, he's still ugly, but he deserves love. It's like, y'all are not getting it. And then you'll have these girls to get online and say these cute little 1-2s and these 1-2 steps, and, you know, fat people need to be liberated. And fat people, without checking their own selves, without doing their own work within themselves, without making sure that they're checking themselves when they're dating folks. Because I am so tired of seeing y'all get y'all ass online and talk about anti-fatness and desirability and colorism, while everybody you're talking to is not fat and not dark-skinned. Shut up. Like, girl, y'all would literally post that and then be posting gym body pictures. Oh, I'm in the gym, gotta get the stomach down, or, you know, slim waist. And I just, shut up. Y'all are not, this shit y'all doing is not revolutionary. Y'all are like this basic ass shit. Some of y'all are so basic, y'all still talking about pretty privilege. In 2022, with the books out like this one, like, girl, let me get my butt up. Let me get up for a second. With books like this that exist, and y'all out here still saying pretty privilege. With all this research, all these folks out, these fat black folks, putting their hearts out, putting their work in the work, and y'all are not reading, y'all are still saying pretty privilege. Like, what the? I can't do it anymore. Like, I can't. Like, I can't. I was having a conversation with a close friend the other day. Even if I would continuously lose weight and get smaller or whatever, get down to size that is acceptable, even if I do become a quote-unquote gym body, people will still like anti-fatness is so strong that I'll forever be fat, even if I do become a gym body. The same thing they do to Jennifer Hudson and any other fat person that loses weight, they do it. It's so disgusting. Girl, I'm sorry I had a little moment, but girl, I'm tired. Oh, girl, it's tired. I'm just so tired of seeing these conversations and stuff, and it's so basic. And Saucy Santana is deserving of love, and also there's some folks who find Saucy Santana attractive and beautiful. And notice I didn't say desirable, because when we talk about desirability, we're talking about how society, how the world looks at specific things. Because I think Saucy Santana is beautiful. I think he's handsome. I like Saucy Santana be getting it. And I don't have to say, oh, Saucy Santana is talented and these things and da-da-da. Saucy Santana, I don't, like, because folks find specific other things when they want to refer to a fat person or someone who they find undesirable as beautiful. They, like, people do the same thing with me. Oh my God, he has a beautiful smile. He has beautiful hair. His hair looks good. A yes body, da-da-da-da. It's like, and I'll be honest, I know when y'all are in other folks' comments, y'all are not saying yes body, y'all are doing the eyes, y'all making it be known that y'all are interested in them sexually, even though they're not probably going to be interested sexually in you. Like, it's just how folks perform, it's just so annoying. I really just don't be having time. I just really be like, girl, all this shit is fake. Fake! I knew it's fake! I knew it was fake! It's just fake. Fake and phony. But that's what I think about all this shit. But girl, yeah, that's my rant for today. But I'm sending positive energy out to all my fat black femme folks, all my fat black folks. Sending y'all love and positivity, and I hate that Lizzo has to deal with so much stupidity. It's really sad, to be honest. Moving on, let's talk about Megan Thee Stallion, another talented black femme. We love Megan Thee Stallion. She will be dropping her album, I think tonight at midnight. The Traumazine, don't like the name. The track list does sound promising. Some couple of features on there. It's dropping at midnight. I don't know if I'm gonna be a first listening to it, but I will gradually probably listen to it. I'm not a music girl like that. Beyonce kind of caught me off guard, but that's because I've never heard a bad project from Beyonce per se. I still haven't listened to, I haven't. Even the Carters was good. The Carters, I love that. I cleaned up to the Carters. I actually cleaned my garage out listening to that. Period. Let's make love in the summertime. Hey, yes. Music. Oh, that woman's voice is just beautiful. Even though I don't like Plastic Off the Sofa, there was like musicians and folks who were vocal coaches and stuff who were breaking down Beyonce's vocals on that track, and they just on another level. Like, girl, she's that girl. Megan's album is dropping, girl. She been dragging Carl from her former label. She been eating Carl up. Like, Carl is so petty. For him to be a grown man, be throwing shots at her, talking about some, there's not been any leaks on her stuff. She's just using this for press and da-da-da-da. And the stuff is struggling. It's just so petty. Let that girl live and just move on about y'all business. But y'all can't do that. Y'all so petty. Girl, do better. Let's talk about Disney Plus, because I told y'all this was gonna happen. I told y'all. So Disney Plus said, girl, by December, girl, it's gonna be $10.99. I think $10 or $11 to watch Disney Plus without no ads. They said, girl, y'all getting ads. They said, girl, y'all gonna get these ads, girl. And who was the HBO Max is probably coming to an end. I think it's gonna be what, Discovery Plus or something. I don't know. Warner Brothers Discovery. I don't know. Like, all of these companies are not good. All these billion-dollar companies are not good. They do not care about people. They do not care about the bottom. They care about the bottom line at the end of the day. They care about how much money they're gonna make. And they've already made billions. They've already made plenty of money. They want even more money. They're very greedy. So now, like Netflix, like these girls was like shading Netflix because Netflix was raising their price. They were like, oh girl, we're gonna go down. And now they're going up. Girl, and let me tell y'all something. Some of the shows ain't that good, Disney, for y'all to be raising the what's name up. Some of y'all show, y'all do these cute commercials for these shows. It's just like y'all not really putting your heart into it. Y'all just dropping some stuff, and it's just not really been given. But yeah, there is one show I want to watch, Sandman. What is it on Hulu? For those who watched it, did y'all like it? Let me know in the comments. Yeah, that girl. But moving on, what else is to talk about, girl? In this video, talking about Party. Since we talked about Megan a little bit. So, Partisan Fontaine, who is Megan's boyfriend, boo thing, whatever, responded after The Rock doing an interview for his voice. He was in a new movie, a little cartoon movie. What was it, Super Pets or something? DC Super Pets or something. And he said, if he can be any celebrity's pet, he will be Megan's dog. He would like to be on a leash. Partisan came online and just started, throwing shots and all that other stuff. And it was just like, Partisan, you supposed to be a grown ass man. You was too fine to be saying stupid shit. You should have got on there and just said, bet, LOL, I'm a dog. Something cute. But to be all up in arms, it was just like, girl, come on now, this is The Rock. The Rock will fold your ass up and pressure, but also we ain't playing The Rock, because The Rock, and let us know where his politics lie. That man is a Republican, and I hope y'all know it, and he be saying some questionable stuff, but that's just what it is. But yes, girl, my birthday is Saturday, I said that. Subscribe to my Patreon if you want to for my birthday. I would greatly appreciate that. We got good content over there at Patreon. That's all I'm asking. And thanks to all the folks who sent me something for my birthday so far on Cash App. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I definitely will. Since I'm not drinking any alcohol, I'll use that to go get me maybe a birthday cake or something. Something cute, something fun for the summertime. But that's all I got. I love y'all so much. Y'all enjoy y'all weekend. Y'all enjoy y'all day. Get this content. And until next time, I'll talk y'all later on tonight. Why am I saying tonight? Bye.